Suck more. Like at the end there, he was just yeah. Like at the end there, he was just shielding because he figured you were gonna do an aerial on a shield. If you just sucked, like it takes away that option. No, Gendo's got really tight reactions on that. It's hard to hit a shield. Which you had to, because... I did realize, like, okay, one thing I know, because this was my game plan when we went to that game before, is I was just going to get him, oh yeah, that was sad. I'm sorry.
Alright, here we go. This is Losers Finals, which I should probably label, actually. Oh, I'm so tired. I keep forgetting to talk while commenting.
So, in winners, this was 2-1 Badwolf, with Gendo taking the first game pretty convincingly. Oh my god, Badwolf.
Jared, who are you talking to about put Mike closer? Because really, they would just need to be turned up.
The mics are pretty close to our faces.
Indeed. Go ahead and talk.
La 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 la.
We both seem to be in pretty good limits, so I don't know. If Jared answers, I'll turn one of us up, or maybe both of us.
So as far as Battlefield goes, I actually think that this is a really good stage for Rob, because he can just sit under platforms, and it takes away Ike's option to like do any full hop approach at him. Because he'll just land on the platform above him instead of hitting him. I've actually, like, Gendo has counterpicked me Battlefield a lot, and I've come to respect the Battlefield pick. It's definitely not bad at stage for Ike, though. He has good platform movement.
And this was 2-1 in Badwolf's favor before.
Yes.
I'm curious to see how they'll both have adapted from the previous games.
Gendo there getting a little impatient with his up B. He paid for it with the meatiest of Ike forward smashes. Barely misses that. Wow, that Nair connected.
I am actually surprised.
Nair's a really weird hitbox, so I'm not surprised that I'm sometimes wrong about it, but I'm really surprised by that one. Unsafe. There's one thing that I noticed with Gendo. Sometimes when he's on the ledge, sometimes he'll like jump and then immediately side B fair. He won't like pause to see if his opponent's shielding or reacting to it.
Yeah.
Because like there, Badwolf was shielding like before he even jumped. So he very easily could have just jumped, regrabbed left. Nice and safe.
Yeah. No, you're right. He's not going for an option select. He's just.
I'm gonna do this because it's a good option. And
right.
Badwolf's ready for it.
Because that's what he's done every other time.
Gendo barely getting out of that one without getting his helicopter sorted. They're both just playing really evasively, especially Badwolf. You'll notice he's just going up on platforms constantly to avoid the Rob top.
Yeah.
And it's making Gendo want to go in.
Because he wants to take advantage of the very same platform mechanic you mentioned at the beginning.
Yeah, you don't want to be on top of the platforms. Like, that's an unsafe place to be. But Badwolf's being forced to go there by the top.
Right. Ooh. That was good. That was an excellent option for recovery.
If Gendo had done the up air sneeze slightly earlier, he would have been dead. I dig it. Ballsy. Ooh, that was not the best DI. Like, Rob's pretty heavy. That should have been life, not death.
Even if he kills Ike right now, he's still up a stock. this is going to be difficult to come back
This
from.
could be hard, and it's especially hard in a matchup like this where it's very much a game of attrition. Like, neither of you is going to kill each other very quickly. It's all about just lots of tiny neutral interactions and lots of, like, tops and lasers hitting you.
That's death, I think.
And
Yeah.
so, in a matchup like that, it's that much harder to come back.
Yeah.
But, I definitely think Rob can gimp hike, but it's hard. And also, Rob can just win neutral a lot. If people start getting really impatient around the top or the laser, I know I've done it before, and I'm a patient player,
Yeah.
then they can just start making bad options in neutral, and Rob can just win neutral every time.
That might be something he needs to focus more on, is conditioning, trying to actually get Badwolf to play his game a little more. Because I feel like Badwolf was kind of brute forcing a lot of situations. Ooh, that was a good answer to that.
I didn't have time to pull out that top, but tried to anyway.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
scary.
that was almost the Ike Classic, but not
And there it is. There's another Ike classic.
the Brawl noob classic of hold forward smash at ledge. You can't deny its efficacy.
My favorite in Brawl with Toon Link is you do one of them and you make it look like a feint, like you're done, and then they come in and you go for the second
Yeah,
forward
like a full,
smash.
like 3/4 of a second later,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
release the second hit.
Yeah. I actually switched away from Toon Link when I started playing PM because I couldn't do that anymore. Because they gave him the Young Link forward smash.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. Gendo was ready for it.
He was ready for it, but that was like a frame.
Oh, no. He sweet spotted it. That was never gonna hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, like Rob's sweet spot with side B is actually like it doesn't. It looks like his head's poking up. It's
Yeah.
not.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That looked to me like if he had let go a frame earlier or if Rob were a frame later, he's getting hit, but I guess not.
Nah. But if Gendo hadn't misspaced it at all, he'd be very dead.
Very dead.
One thing I'm noticing that Gendo's doing when he throws Badwolf off stage is he's immediate lasering instead of trying to catch his breath with it. Like Badwolf's just not jumping initially, tanking the laser and then jumping and he's fine. I think Gendo needs to mix up his laser timings to try to catch that jump.
That's a really good point.
167. So one grab and neither of them are dead. Yeah. Ike's down throw at high percents is like unavoidable for so many characters. It's just going to combo.
I like how he comboed it into itself at 0 and at like 100 and whatever.
Shoots off into space.
At nearly 200% on, I think, the second largest skybox or whatever this is.
Yeah. Ceiling.
Blast
It's
zone.
really
Yeah.
Ah, the meaty laser the wrong way. That's gonna feel bad. But I think it's fine for Gendo to be killing Ike at like 200%. Like on this
Exactly,
stage,
is a
he can
meaty
run
laser.
away and just keep nickel and diming him until he wins.
Yeah.
That's an option. Like obviously, if he does get a hard read, can get an earlier kill, it's great. But playing this grindy style is really good.
Yeah. Ooh, I liked that. Of course, the wall is gonna say, well,
Ooh, barely made it. If Gendo had just grabbed ledge, it would have been over.
yeah. That's actually something I'm not seeing Gendo do enough, not just in this matchup, but several of them. He's just not grabbing ledge nearly enough.
Against Ike specifically, it can be scary, but once he's exhausted his wall jump, it's pretty easy to get that ledge grab in the kill.
Yeah.
Falcon!
I think, I believe he was not doing it against, was it Urban? Or Atheo? Somebody.
Nope. If he had done that a bit more crisply, that would have been cool, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ike main.
What do you think about Badwolf hanging off of ledge as much as he does?
I think it's relatively safe for Ike to do it. Like,
Okay.
if you get too close to the ledge, up B is a relatively safe option. Very few characters can punish it. Side B is so incredibly quick and disjointed off ledge that if you get too near the ledge, they can also just do that. And if you
Fair.
don't react, you get hit, probably get comboed. So I don't think it's a problem. I do think sometimes Badwolf defaults to that when he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
And sometimes his opponent does punish it. But
Yeah.
most of the time I think it's a good option.
Okay.
And 4 minutes into the game, we could be looking at a timeout. Unlikely, but it's always possible.
Yeah.
And
I feel like Badwolf
the
is...
meaty laser.
What is a meaty laser? Did it eat its greens?
It's muscly and big and strong. It drank milk when it was young.
I think if we were going to see campier playstyle from one of them, it would probably be Gendo, and I think that would make Badwolf aggress a lot more. So I can't imagine a timeout with these two particular players.
Yeah, and like once you get in the corner, like it's really hard for Rob to run away. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't really have good corner
Ooh,
options.
that's death.
Yeah, no, the laser is a really good option if you can catch the gun.
And it's made of meat.
It's meaty. Yeah, sometimes it's thin and weak though.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was just a hard read.
Yeah, that was.
Gendo thought, oh, I'll just drift down.
You hate to see it happen though, because he had a pretty good chance there to really like make the last stock very hard for Ike.
Yeah. That's one of the things that Ike is the best at, is just noticing when you're just drifting down and throwing out the biggest hitbox he has really quickly.
Yeah.
Because Ike can be fast when he wants to be.
Well, he fights for his friends.
Of course. Sometimes they're in desperate need and he needs to take desperate measures. Like, what did this robot do to his friends? You see those cold, soulless eyes?
The uncaring exterior.
Some think he's cute. I think he's a monster. Ooh, the Waveland. Oh, that's it. Gendo timing that sword tilt right when Ike's sword doesn't have a hitbox.
This might be the last game for Badwolf.
Could be. So when Ike throws up his up B, he spins 3 times at the top. The
Okay.
3rd time, there's no sword hitbox. And Gendo timed the forward tilt right when he didn't have it up.
That's very good to know. You know, I've actually wondered about that because as Ness, sometimes I'll go out there and I'll get the down air, and other times I'll just get hit with the sword. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? You know, like, it's the 3rd sword.
Yeah, I think there's like a good 10 frames where there's just no hitbox and you can just hit him.
Okay, I'll have to look at that in debug mode and see like exactly when it is.
You'll notice like really good players when they play against Ike, that's how usually where they abuse him and kill him.
Okay.
Because otherwise, his up B does have one shiz ton of priority. So.
Yeah, it really does. And in certain cases, you can get caught, knocked into it, and then spiked. Or meteored, whatever it is. I think it's a meteor. The jackhammer.
So I'm noticing that Badwolf's answer to this camping is he's just started full hop bearing and naring, which can work if he has the hard read. But if Gendo's ready for it, that's just a free grab. That's a free grab.
Ooh. Wasn't able to get the wall hop there.
And so sometimes you are just noticing, like Badwolf just runs in and smacks Rob.
Yeah.
And it looks bad. It looks like Rob really made a mistake. But it's very much the Rob needs to get his projectiles out, and that's the best option Badwolf has for beating it. And it's not that safe for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that grab. Rob's got a pretty nice grab range. How about that? He's got long arms. You see that, Fair?
Cold, uncaring long arms.
Cold, uncaring long arms. Laser beams out of his friggin' eyes. He's a death machine.
I mean, he carries the spiked top with him. Do you have anything spiked with you? Alright, so Badwolf really came back, which is... I think a lot about player morale during this sort of thing, and I think that Badwolf is very likely to get in his own head and start beating himself up if he's losing too hard too quickly.
No,
especially...
Badwolf definitely sometimes has mentality issues.
Yeah.
And it's not like an entire set. Like, if he's down 2-0, I don't think he's done for. But it's usually things like in-game. Like, one bad thing's happens, and he's going to lose, like, the next 2 or 3 neutral exchanges before he can recover.
And that's what I was worried about with him being that behind in that one stock, that he was going to start giving things up that he shouldn't, which could contribute to further mentality issues.
Yeah. But, I mean, when Badwolf does have his composure, he's really terrifying.
Yeah.
Good wait. That down smash is safe on field.
Yeah. He's got to start thinking like an underdog. Underwolf.
Ooh. I've been noticing that Gendo's been getting those back airs that cross-up shield a lot. Like, that must be really hard to do, and he's getting it really consistently.
I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Like seeing that a second time after having it explained. Wow, that did not kill off on Pokemon Stadium.
Not. Ike's pretty heavy. It probably won't kill till...
On 60?
I mean, next grab, for sure, it's a dash.
Okay. I expected it to. I mean, a good DI from Badwolf either way, but...
The difference, like, in an upward killing throw is really big based on both weight and ball speed. So, like, the fact that Ike's not quite a semi-fast faller, but, like, falls faster than most of the medium characters.
Right.
Lends him a lot of survivability. See, that top just lying there on the ground is so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Because Badwolf can't side B in, he can't, like, run up grab. He has to come in with an aerial, and he has to space it right. But if he plays patiently...
They actually teamed together, and that's something I was doing as I was setting the top on fire in between myself and Badwolf.
But yeah, the downside of just leaving the top there, though, and doing nothing from Gendo, though, is that once the top's gone, he's in a really bad place. He has no stage control.
Yeah.
And he's against an Ike with massive range. Massive closing distance. He was ready for it. Yep, good sweet spot. Yeah, see right there, Badwolf just ran in with Bear, and Gendo just shielded.
Yeah.
He could have been topping, but that time he read that Badwolf was going to do that. That's why I'm saying it's like not that safe.
Right.
Ooh, I actually like that, just staying right on top of him doing those fairs.
Yeah.
Because Gendo couldn't roll in. The only place he could roll was out, and that would just be losing more stage.
Yeah.
The Badwolf classic, up smash at the side of the stage. I like watching Badwolf play because he picks like options that no other player would pick in that stage. But like he has good reads, so it works. Oh no! Oh, I thought that was going to be the meaty laser, but it wasn't. I think Gendo should have just recognized that he could have grabbed ledge there. I'm pretty sure he could have. I'm not certain. Like maybe I could have made it back on stage or wall jump, but.
I feel like Ike can almost always get back when he wants to.
So I agree when like he DI's up and he gets like really high, but if he DI's low and he ends up like low to the stage, like he doesn't have much side B distance to charge with.
Yeah.
So it's actually like really easy to get him in that scenario.
Now this is tournament stock for Badwolf here.
This is.
And he's taking damage.
Oh, I was expecting the up smash from Gendo. He really likes up smash in that scenario. Easily.
I think Badwolf is using that to think about how he's going to adapt his game plan. I've noticed he does things like that when he's trying to fix his mentality. It seems to work pretty well for him.
He'll just wait on the platform.
He'll do something like that. He'll take a moment to think, breathe.
Yeah, which I think is really good for him.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just... Oh no.
Because he clearly wasn't trying to get like an advantage from that situation. He was just slightly stalling. Ooh.
Another long game. To be expected against Rob. Rob can play very campy. That did not catch the jump. Ah, the forward tilt missed. That'll be good. Oh, the Rob DI, the heavy Rob. Oh, and then the Nair mess up.
The heavy Rob into suicide.
The sickest DI ever into kill yourself.
Oh man.
Okay, so Gendo gets his first counter pick. I know Gendo likes his Battlefield. I think they went there game 1 though?
PS2.
So he wants to run back. I do think PS2 is good for Rob. This definitely is not a bad option.
Especially with that throw. Is it the which throw has him bounce straight up? Is it up throw? Alright.
Down throw is the one where he like drills their head down.
I couldn't remember if they spike up after that though, so.
Well, they do go upwards,
but not like that.
Not as much.
Right. But with Rob's up throw, then I think stages like this with low ceilings are really good for him. Not just that, but
I think Badwolf very smart to ban FD because he's been using these platforms like he's been camping. That's been how he's been winning these neutral stages.
And FD also has a low ceiling.
Yep. that was pretty spicy. I like it. I always like the chest, like the inside the chest back airs for Mike. Those just look nice. Ooh, that was some tight top pressure right there. He just like snuck in and grabbed it before, like, because Badwolf tried to play action and shield grab it. But
I'm always a little surprised to see like good item play from characters that don't have items.
One of my favorite things is there was a set between BB and Detta a long time ago, where BB just like kept catching the top like mid side B. Like he would be charging side B, Detta would throw the top, and BB would just like wave dash mid side B and grab it like every time. It was so awesome to watch.
Do you know the player? I think it's Arrow, the Diddycon.
Yes.
So I played him in pools, and I think he was kind of sleeping on me or something because I beat him game 1, and the way I finished him at the end of game 1 is he threw a banana coming back from ledge, and I threw it back at him and then down aired him, and he died. So he sits up, cracks his knuckles, you know, and then he was just bouncing me with the banana repeatedly, like he'd hit me banana, hit me banana, hit me banana, like showing off practically.
Oh, the SD from Badwolf. He needed to up B there, but
I think he knows that. You can see. You can see.
no, you can totally see it on his face. You wouldn't think a banana would hurt that much. It weighs like what? Like an ounce?
I'm trying to imagine someone throwing a banana at me in real life, like especially a peel, and I feel like I'd just be more offended than actually.
Like it would just hit your chest and then land on the ground. And you'd, like look at them like, why would you do that? And then beat their heads.
That said, have you ever slipped on a banana peel?
No.
It is actually like in the cartoons. It is you step and your foot teleports up, and you know, like the momentum will slam you onto your back.
It makes the
You like clamber like Scooby-Doo style.
Yep. Badwolf's been having really good down airs, like sharking through platforms today.
Yeah.
I feel like his opponents, including me, just haven't been expecting them.
I was actually just noticing that, like
he doesn't do it enough that you can predict it, but he does it enough that he punishes you every time he does it. Safe on shield. That's awesome.
What stops Badwolf from turnaround grabbing in that scenario?
Turnaround grabbing in what scenario?
When he crosses through with the
Just the fact that he's on the other side of the shield.
Oh, okay.
He'd have to like wave dash out of shield grab, and I think that Gendo could spot dodge in that time.
Fair enough.
And also he'd just have to like be really tight on his wave dash out of shield. He didn't charge it long enough. We are seeing Badwolf behind almost entirely because of his recovery game right now.
Yeah. I think what it is he's so used to being quick, he's trying to be quicker, and he's quickening the wrong parts.
Yeah, you might be right. I really like that option from Badwolf, just to jump over that platform, ignore the top completely. If Rob tried to commit to something like where he was going to be, he could just jump again, land on the platform, and he'd be fine.
Yeah.
It was a really like safe option, even though it didn't look like it.
Ooh, that was good. Did you see how he used it to hit the top up so he
Yep.
could, you know, knock his head through the platform without getting hit by it?
See, that's what happens. Like that top just like hits you when you try to do something. It's like a Falco laser as you're running up.
Yeah. And this might be it for Badwolf. He has a long way to go.
Yep, he'll make it back. That top barely missing. That's not in kill throw range yet. But if one of those lasers takes a jump, that's dead.
And one more grab up throw is going to kill.
Yes.
Oh,
The
that's it.
gets him. And
all right.
That is Gendo taking it over that.
3-1. I guess we'll see you in finals then. Grands.
Yeah.
Wait, what are they? Do I have the score wrong?
No, I'm almost certain we have it right.
Apologies about that. I guess we had the score wrong. It's 2-2.
Badwolf winning the first game.
I'm gonna have to watch that later. I don't remember that.
Badwolf counterpicks to Smash Ball. This is weird. I feel like this is one of Ike's. Like Ike doesn't have many bad stages, but I feel like this is not one of the best ones for him. But maybe just something about his interactions is making him think that moving platform and this flatness is going to help him. Dude, that was really nice from Gendo there. He could have just dropped down and tried to sweet spot with up B, but instead he elected forward air, just knowing how much lag that Ike had.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, living. Rob's a heavy robot made of iron. Ooh, that. See, he knew that Badwolf was trying to like sharp, like run off, do like a nair as Rob tried to side B in to get the ledge. He was like, you know what? I'll just laser and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Genius. And Rob, with his 3 boosts, like, he can afford to do stuff like that.
Right. Unfortunately, got punished right after.
It's okay. I'd be willing to get punished if I got a sick option like that. Ooh, almost misses the sweet spot. But he didn't. And that's what's important. A dash attack sending in a filthy angle.
That was a good jab or whatever that was.
It was a down tilt. I'd actually like to see Gendo crouch cancel the jabs a lot more because Badwolf's been going for them a lot. Like he's just been covering his landings with jab almost every time instead of like say spot dodge or roll or jump again.
Right.
So I think it's relatively safe for Gendo in this scenario to just crouch cancel when he knows that Badwolf's gonna jab. That's what he's gonna do. That was, he was going for the dash attack, but Ike was just too high with his up B.
Yeah.
I know that dash attack does beat Ike's up B in some scenarios, so.
That was cool. Like the mid-air dash dancing almost.
Yeah, aerial dash dancing. Only Rob can do it. Dead.
He tried to get it on the platform, but it did not work out. Still killed though.
It makes me sad when people get grabbed at like kill percent for kill throws because it's just like, oh, I'm dead. No cool counterplay. Just gone.
Or like any game with ice climbers.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. I don't actually think that. Oh. Oh, and he, yeah. Very good.
That's one of the reasons that like many low-level players struggle so much to edgeguard Ike is just that spike and the fact that it's so easy to hit it.
Yeah.
Like it's really easy to get caught in that, but if you have the right spacing, you won't.
Yeah. And of course, as Gendo did, you can cancel it and just recover.
Yes. Badwolf, let him play it safe. He's not trying to end it quick. We're seeing lots of defensive rolls, lots of just sitting on the platform and waiting.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I think that the more patient you play in a scenario like this, the more likely you are to win. Is that it? Yeah.
That is.
He caught him out of 2 boosts, so that's dead.
Wow.
And Badwolf takes it 3-2.
For me.
Apparently. Alright, thanks for commentating. Would you like to commentate? Sure. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can get someone else. I'm too tired to think. But I will commentate with you if I can't find someone.